DOOL Spoilers for the next 2 weeks tease that Ciara Brady Weston and Susan Banks will tackle a baby mystery while Marlene and Evans Warren's Ben Weston. Justin Kiriakis and Bonnie Lockhart will also get a wedding do-over, so let's discuss what's ahead. After Nick Fallon's return from the dead during the week of November 1st to 5th, Gabby Hernandez DiMera will try to prevent Jake DiMera from suffering his own grim fate. Gabby will save the day after Jake is buried alive, so that'll definitely bring some exciting dual drama. Meanwhile, Trip Johnson will realize Allie Horton could be in trouble, so he'll ride to her rescue. Dave's spoilers say Trip and Allie will have to fend off Charlie Dale, but Trip will prove he's a hero by saving both Allie and Henry Horton. Demos Kiriakis will bring grave danger for Nicole Walker, but Rafe Hernandez may show up in the nick of time. One way or another, Demos will be vanquished before Rafe and Nicole let their passion erupt. Ava Vitale will face an interrogation at the Salem PD after Carmen Merlino turns up dead in Rafe's home, but she'll be cleared, and so will 4 Salemites tangled up in another case. Bonnie, Justin, Gwen Rizchuk and Xander Kiriakis will all score their freedom. Once Gwen enjoys a happy reunion with Jack Devereaux, everything will fall apart. Abigail DiMera and Chad DiMera will find evidence that Gwen lost the baby before she fell down the stairs, so she let Abigail blame herself for no reason. That news is sure to infuriate and disappoint Jack, so Gwen will lean on Xander in the aftermath. Bonnie and Justin will also tie the knot in a problem-free ceremony at the Kiriakis mansion. Maggie Kiriakis will officiate as Justin and Bonnie make their fresh start official. Other days' spoilers say Ben and Ciara will get a visit from Susan, who'll sense a disturbance around the baby. Susan will feel like there's some serious threat to this child, so she'll work with Ciara to try and figure out exactly what that threat is, and we know it's the devil. During the week of November 8th to 12th, Rafe will battle terrible guilt for cheating on Ava. He'll consider confessing, but Nicole will push him to keep his mouth shut and put their mistake behind him. Over with Marlena, she'll deliver some wild advice to Brady Black as he tries to make sense of his situation with Chloe Lane. Brady will be shocked by the salaciousness of what Marlene is suggesting, but he may go for it anyway. Sounds like Brady will try to get Chloe in bed with him, so we'll see how that plan works out. In the meantime, Marlena will urge Ben to ignore Susan in her ramblings of doom. She won't want any risk of exposure, but Susan could indeed pose one once she makes a shocking discovery. Susan might find herself held hostage along with John Black soon enough. Back with Ciara and Ben, they'll bump into Theo Carver and deal with the awkwardness that follows. Theo will eventually find out about the pregnancy and try to be happy for Ciara despite his sadness over losing her. Next, Paulina Price will once again try to get Abe Carver to postpone the wedding. Will no doubt shut down any talk of a delay since he's eager to get married ASAP. He won't let a little thing like recovering from a gunshot wound stand in his way. For Chanel Dupree, she'll catch Paulina in a lie. Paulina tried to act like her decision to make Lanny Price Grand her matron of honor was an impromptu choice that happened at the hospital. That part is true, but it doesn't line up with what Paulina told Lanny. Paulina used the matron of honor thing to cover up the significant announcement she was trying to make back at Lanny's apartment. Chanel may talk to Lanny and feel like Paulina planned to have Lanny as her matron of honor all along. That could leave Chanel feeling hurt and betrayed all over again. Paulina's telling so many lies she can't keep them straight anymore, so she'll worry she's digging a bigger hole for herself. Elsewhere, Steve Johnson will feel like something doesn't pass the smell test about the mysterious case John is supposedly working on. While Steve shares his concerns about John's absence with Kayla Johnson, the devil will target Marlena and John's love using a cool new strategy. Chad and Abigail will also put the past to rest once Gwen's secret is out in the open, so that'll bring some warm shabby moments. What do you expect to happen in Salem on Halloween? Will Johnny, Allie and Chanel using the Ouija board make the devil situation even worse? Will John's spirit break or will the devil fail? Plus, who is going to save John as he's held hostage by Mar-Devil and what does the future hold for the other Salemites? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with DOOL right now. Come back often for Days of Our Lives spoilers, news and updates.